Hello everyone, today I've got a quick unboxing for a couple, mixed figures at best. We have the new G3 Venus McFlytrap doll from Monster High. We have the latest in the Xenogears figures, which I cannot wait to show you. And I actually have a new pop vinyl. I haven't bought one of these in a while. So stay tuned as we pop through some of these figures. We're going to start up with Venus McFlytrap. This is the Generation 3 design. She's actually black coated, which I think is fantastic. She's absolutely gorgeous. Her hair is phenomenal. I cannot wait to get her out of the box. So we're going to go ahead and start cutting. I debox 90% of my collection of dolls. There are a couple I keep in the original box, depending on the design or if it was a special edition. But generally, I like to take them out of the box so I can display them in their glory. And look how easy Mattel made it for us to take off the boxes. Okay. So I have the original Generation 1 Venus McFlytrap doll. She was one of my favorite characters in the original series except for Laguna Blue. And that's just because, you know, she had monster plants, which reminded me of Poison Ivy. I loved her punk style. She was a little more punk with the half-shaved undercut, and the hot pink and green look was really cool. So I dug her vibe a lot. And now that they've come out with a new model for her, this is what, year 2 of Generation 3, and we already have a Venus McFlytrap. I'm so excited. They went with a twist. I forget what this hairstyle is called, and I'm so sorry. If you know better than me, please put it in the comments. But it's some kind of twist hairstyle, and I've seen some people online who've untwisted theirs, and it also looked really nice, but I think I'm going to keep her as intended. I really like the way she looks right out of the box. Now, as usual, she's got a lot of, bondage to free in the package. Oh, but here she is. Let me just get some of this beautiful texture fluffed up a bit. So her hair in the back is a little twisted, but it's pretty nice. Let's look at some of the details. So she's got some side braids here instead of the old undercut she used to have. Okay. The scalp is painted pink. So if you wanted to reroute, you either need to remove the paint or, pick something that matches. I'm just going to kind of fluff the hair a little, and you can see just how much life it has in it. This doll is absolutely gorgeous. I actually had to return the first one I bought because she had machine damaging all over her forehead. There were like little pin pricks all over her head. But luckily enough, I found another doll. It took me another month before one popped up in stores. Do not fall for the, $80 FOMO price on, say, Amazon or other places. You will find this doll mainstream, unless maybe you're in another country, like, say, Australia, where perhaps distribution of toys is not as widely spread. But you will find her. I found her at Target twice now. She's got these really cool boots with the traditional teeth at the bottom, just like the old school ones with ivy that's removable. She has the cool adjusted fishnet and shredded tights, the jean shorts, the chain fanny pack belt. The texture on these sleeves, this fishnet shirt is to die for. The earrings are class. The hair clip, like everything about her. She's just absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention she seems really tall. I'll have to put her against another character and we'll take a look. Now she does come with plenty of accessories since she's basically like a second core doll series. So first of all, she has her book for botany class, which of course would be botany. Trying to see if it opens. Yes, it does. Okay, so here's our botany book. And it does open to some claw marks. That must have been Julian up to no good. So that's cute. She has her coffin phone because you gotta have your coffin phone to get a hold of your homies. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's cute. It's got a little Venus flytrap on the back. Let's see. Can you see this detail? Hard to tell in this lighting, but yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay. She has this cute little water bottle with little strawberries and skulls. because, you know, she's got to stay hydrated as a plant girl. She has this Bites bar. Pretty neat. Oh, I have to free her little basket here. Hang on. Her purse is, how do I get this out? Okay. It's kind of weird. I guess it's kind of like a little front basket, as if you were going to go harvest things. You can put this over your arms and carry it. Kind of reminds me of those little concessioners at old-time movie theaters. Oh, that came right off. Okay, she's got, I'm going to guess this is hydrating, maybe hair care, because it's got cool art of her on the bottle, which is really neat. It says hydrate, her spray bottle, so you know she can stay fresh. Now, my only problem with this doll is Chulian. What have they done to Chulian? One of the things I loved about the original Chulian was that, you know, he was an evil Venus flytrap plant. I actually have him on the shelf behind me. Let me see. Okay, so this is Chulian as he appeared in Generation 1. Look how cool he is. He's like a Venus flytrap Audrey 2 with a mohawk. This is Chulian now. It's basically just a cat cosplaying as a plant monster. I don't get it. Okay, let me put them side by side. This Chulian is the only Chulian for me. This abomination, why did we do this, Mattel? You made him too cute. He's not even a plant anymore. Come on. They've been doing that with a lot of the pets, making them super cutesy and a little more Littlest Pet Shop to me, and I just don't appreciate it. I want them to be little monsters. I have the same issue with Laguna's new piranha that's now like a cat dressed as a piranha. Is she on my shelf too? Let me see here. I just got her recently, but I can't remember what shelf she's on. I think she's on the Aquaman shelf. Neptuna. Well, regardless, they're making all of the pets too cute. Stop it. All right, so yeah, super happy with this doll. Can't wait to display her right next to my G1. Okay, also in today's video, we have this I'm super excited for. This is the newest Bring Arts Xenogears figure set. So we actually have Fei Fong Wong and we have Weltall, the two figure art style figures. And we actually have Weltall Id that I purchased for Steve for his birthday, I think last year. And the only one we did not buy yet, we don't have Ellie. I know they made an Ellie figure, but we kind of skipped over her because they announced this set and I just had to skip her for Chuchu. All right, so it is a 2-pack. You get Maria, Balthazar, and Chuchu, who in the game I named Potato. And Potato is my most valuable fighting character. I loved using her instead of the big mechs for a lot of the end game fights. Anyway, we're going to open them up and see. They're both really small in scale because, of course, Maria is a child and Chuchu is a... Well, I forget what the race is called. It was before Noppons in the Xenoblade series. But let's go ahead and open them up because I have been dying to get to this figure, but I've been saving it for you guys. Sorry to threaten you with a blade there. Okay, these are developed by Square Enix, which I think is really cool. I'm interested to see if they will make other figures. I could really go for Bart's mech or Bart himself. That would be really cool. Or Hammer. I love Hammer. Bruh. So if you guys could make a Hammer figure, I would be totally down with that. Or like even if it was like a Sidekicks character set or something. Oh man, they kind of popped out here. All right, let's see. We're going to take a look at Maria first because she's the least exciting of the two. She's fine, don't get me wrong. I like her as a character, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't buy the set exclusively because Chuchu was in it. I just knocked her face off. First of all, this is horrifying, by the way, if you knock her face off. Anyway, let me pop her on here. She's got, I believe, an alternate face that you can snap in and out. So I'm going to put her face back. I'm going to put her hair back. Gosh, I frightened myself. Okay, so here's Maria. I'm going to come close so you can see her. Here's Maria. She is pretty small. She's about the size of the palm of my hand. Her hair is so lightly colored, it almost appears to be translucent, even though it's not. It's just the color of the plastic. She's got her 3 signature little ponytail curls and her 2 in the front. She's got her goggles, her little yellow bow, her very cute little outfit, all the way down to the cuffs and the gems, and her little shoes with her little buckles, okay? The skirt is a little flexible, which is great. She's just really cute. She's cuteness and sweetness. She does come with an alternate set of arms because the ones that she has on right now are clasped together in the sculpt. You cannot unclasp them. I think I popped her head off the ball. That's why she looks so weird. Oh my God. Okay, so point and quality, she keeps falling apart on me. Now, I bought this from a legitimate dealer, so I don't think she's a knockoff version of the figure. I just think she's a little poorly put together. I'm going to have to futz around with this head a little bit. Wow, I can't believe that fell apart on me twice. Okay, and then she does come with this alternate face. So right now she's like smiling and laughing and cutesy, and then she does come with an alternate just sort of resting face position where she's got her little open eyes and her little smile. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus for you. That's tough. Oh. There we go. She does come with this alternate face, which I think is cute, but I'm probably going to keep her with the one she was loaded in with, and 2 sets of hands, open hands and closed hands. So she's all right, but man, this head is so loose. I'm a little worried about her on my shelf. But here we go. This is the star of the attraction. This is Chuchu. Chuchu has very, very little articulation. Chuchu can swing her head side to side a little. She can move her legs a tiny bit, and her hands are basically locked into place. So what you see is mostly what you get. You're not going to be able to pose her, but just look at her. I wish they would make a giant size of her to match the mech figure so we could put them next to each other. She's so cute. Now, this set did retail for about $160, I think. Honestly, for that price point, I can't say that it's worth it because Maria's fallen apart. I mean, the sculpt is good, and the fact that you're getting a Xenogears set, which nobody makes Xenogears merchandise, I guess the price point's okay, but I definitely don't think it's worth it unless you super want these characters. But yeah, Chuchu, how perfect. And of course, they also come with some stands, but I've learned on my videos not to fiddle with stands in front of you guys because they all fall apart on me. So it's going to take me a little while to try putting these stands together so I can pose them up. All right, everybody. Lastly, I'm going to be opening the newest pop vinyl in my collection. It is Umbreon, my favorite of all the Evolutions. Umbreon is one of the newest releases in the Pokemon line. The series release was Apom, Sobble, and Umbreon together. I have to do my research and find out if this is the last Evolution left. I know I already own 3 of them. This is number 4 of the Evolutions. I know some of them already exist that I just didn't buy yet, but I'm not sure if he's the last one. So I'll post in the video down below. I'll put some text right here and let you know. I'm going to do some research after filming this to see. Anyway, he was $11.99 at Target, which is a perfect price for me. I don't like to pay like more than $12, maybe $13 for a pop. But look how cute. It's got the full body standing. I love how slim and adorable it is. The black eyes still pop in the black shade they chose for the vinyl. And yeah, really cute. And you know what? It balances pretty well too. I always worry about these little slim bodies. But yeah, he balances pretty well. So that makes number 4. I'm looking over here because that's where they are. That makes number 4 in the pop vinyl Evolutions specifically. This is Pokemon pop vinyl number 5, 6, 7, I think, for me. So I dabble in them. I'm not going to try and ever get all of the Pokemon pops ever made, but I definitely pick some of my favorites. Anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about my new haul. Thanks for joining me. I've been sitting on this stuff for probably about 3 weeks now, waiting to have time to record. So I appreciate you stopping by, and I can't wait to find out what's going to be next.